All right, I think we have it now. I sort of figured it out. I had to ask the expert Joel. He was told me just to do it on my phone. Hey Sarah, how you doing? Kyle, what is up? What is up? What is up? Yeah, I'm back, Sue. How are you doing? How's the weather there in New York? All right, I'm gonna see if I can get this on. Home here. Yo, Amber, what is up? Jay-Z, how you doing? Graham? Hey, whatever works, exactly, right? Exactly. Okay, there we go. I've got it on there. We've got, oh, I gotta turn the volume off. Perfect. I'm not sure if I can get my questions. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. We'll see how that works out. Nicole, happy to see you too. Anita, how are you doing? Hi, Julie. Ah, Sandy, Oregon, that's beautiful because that is exactly where I'm going. Whereabouts in Oregon are you? Let's see, what's up? Hey, Ty. Just watched that hot dog challenge. Yeah, that was a fun one, man. I think that was Garden City, Idaho. I thought it was originally Boise. I don't know. They're really close to each other, anyways. But that was legendary. I love that I got to do that challenge just because everyone always asks me about hot dog challenges, and it's been like so long since I've done a hot dog challenge. I did one in Regina, Saskatchewan, probably a couple years ago with Joel there at Coney Island Cafe. But it was just like, it was kind of like an Elvis Presley themed challenge. And the hot dog was just part of it. It wasn't the whole thing. You should do some food challenges in Tri-Cities, Washington, 3 hours east of Seattle. Is that kind of like Yakima? Jay-Z, is that near Yakima? Let's see. Get there. Because I am actually going to be heading to Yakima and to Ellenburg, I believe it is. Hey, Sue, great to talk with you live. You'll never collab with Raina ever. Any particular reason? It's always just you and Joel are both solo. No, that's a great question, Graham. Obviously, I know there's stuff that happened between Joel and Raina and whatever, and I chose not to get involved in that. I actually have reached out to Raina a few times. We were supposed to do something a long time ago, and she got kind of busy. So I'm not sure. Maybe talk to Raina. I've got nothing against Raina. I've actually tried to meet up with her, and I think she's in Oregon right now. So I would definitely meet up with her. But yeah, if any of you guys, I message her, let her know if Scott's interested. And why not? Hey, we're going to be in Oregon at the same time, I believe. She's there now. I'll be there on Saturday. Hello from Hawaii. Tita's mom? Hey, still okay, yeah, I just binge watching your channel. That's right. I have got a few comments today there. Sorry, I've been pretty busy today anyways. I've been doing lots of stuff here. My daughter was sick from school and whatnot. Graham, notice you'll never club. Oh, that was with Trina. It's not that I won't, Graham. It's just that I haven't. So, Sandy, about 20 minutes east of Portland. Oh, sorry. Yeah, because I said, okay, I'm going to be in Portland. Julie, I've got my kind of schedule here. But Portland is going to be like Saturday. I'll go through it a little bit more here in a second. But I'm going to be really around the Salem area for kind of 4 days. Hey, Scott, doing well. Thank you, Doug. So how many more challenges are you going to do? In general, I don't know how many I'm going to do in general this weekend. From Friday to Wednesday, I've got quite a few planned, one or two a day. So we'll see how many I end up doing. Ty, yeah, lady in the back watched you the whole time. Don't think she even ate her food. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. That's like half the reason I do the challenges, just to get this, the reaction from people. Are you and Joel eventually coming to Saskatchewan anytime soon? I was actually just talking with Joel. I don't know if we're coming to Saskatchewan. I would like to, but I just don't think there's a lot of challenges left there. We did a few really epic ones there. We did a massive pizza one, which I still haven't put out a video. It's been such a long time. We did the Coney Island. We did the chicken one, Hey Fried Chicken. So I don't know if you've got, Tammy, if you got more challenges in Saskatchewan, please let me know. Sue, hello from Las Vegas, coming here anytime soon. Sue, we were there I was there in December. I did the cereal challenge. The serial killers did that challenge. I also did the pizza challenge, which was an awesome challenge. I got to put my name up there with some of the greats at Slice of Vegas. So that was a wicked challenge. Check out the videos for that. But Vegas is kind of like, just go there, right? It's not like you plan to go there and have to make a big itinerary. There's a lot of planning that goes into most of my trips, like the Oregon and Washington State. There's been days and days and days of planning going on with that. So, but Vegas, you know what? You never know. I could just pop in there. I've got basically the next 2.5 weeks off of work. And then in August, I have 4 weeks off of work. So if I don't hit the UK, then I may be hitting Vegas. Joel and I may be hitting a year up in that. Hour east of there, Jay-Z, sorry, that was probably to do with the Yakima, I'm assuming there. So yeah, I'll be in Yakima. So basically, if you guys want to know my schedule, coming up Friday night, I'm gonna be at Westside Pizza in Ellenburg, probably late, probably 9 o'clock. And then the next morning, this is a cool one. I don't even know if I want people to come because I've never done an actual like all-out hot dog challenge. I know I've just had that video, the hot dog one yesterday, but Bullseye in Yakima, I think it's the firing. I don't know, there's a couple different names for it. It's basically a restaurant, or I guess they cook food there. So a restaurant inside of a gas station, and they've got this hot dog challenge, which is 20 hot dogs in 10 minutes, and there's a jackpot there. So I'm going to be doing that. You think you'll be able to do the cinnamon roll? So the end of my trip, guys, is basically on Wednesday. I'll be at Stuffy's in, I think it's Longview, Washington. And that's going to be Wednesday morning. I'm going to post my times. Hey, all Viking, how you doing? But that is like the big challenge that I have coming up. It's a 10-pound cinnamon roll on Wednesday. I haven't booked it yet, but I don't know. It's gonna be, that's the big one. There's only been one person ever to complete it, and he completed in about 75. Yeah, sounds stuffy, Amber. Sounds, the only one person has ever beat it. So that will be an epic challenge, epic video too, right? I've left it towards the end of my trip because I want to build my capacity up. I haven't done any training, I would say, in a month and a half. So we'll see how it goes. Beard is in the US now. I heard he is in Texas. Not sure if he's heading up your neck of the woods, though. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't reached out to Beard. He's done a few challenges with Joel. I know that. Maybe I'll reach out to him. I don't know if he knows who I am. So it's kind of one of those things that maybe, I don't know, if I saw him first, he might know. I mean, I'm sure he's seen me, but probably doesn't know who I am. So, Ontario, Tom, good question. Maybe I want to. Joel's kind of invited me there a couple times, but it all depends on my work schedule and also when I have my kids. So that it's really hard to get away on big trips, but Ontario, I'd love to come there. I will probably be there by the end of the year. Tara, how do I stay in shape? I am going to stay in shape by working out, and you should see the garbage that I eat, like this, cucumbers and carrots and apples. When I'm not doing my challenges, it's all about eating healthy. So, good on you. Let's see, gonna do the large stuff challenge. You will rock the roll challenge. I don't know. The roll challenge. That's gonna be tough. I wouldn't count on it. It's not a sure thing. Hello from England, Great Britain. Tia, how you doing? Scott with one T in the last name. Yeah, like I say, I might be coming to England August. So stay tuned for that. I'm really looking forward to it. My mom was born there, and I would love to visit England and the UK and Europe for that matter. How did you and Joel meet, Michael? Sorry. Joel and I met through food challenges. I was in Vancouver. Actually, it was kind of weird. I was in Vancouver. I did a food challenge at one of the restaurants there and at the Cannibal Cafe. So if you guys have ever seen my video on the Cannibal Cafe, I've got 2 of them. I did a challenge there, and then you get put up on the Wall of Fame. And one of my now friends, his name is Winalette Bum Thumb Watchrarod. He's a competitive eater from Australia. He contacted me like months later and is like, hey, if you're ever in the area, let me know, and we can do some challenges together. And so him and I met up, and we saw this 4-person pizza challenge, and it had like a $500 cash reward. So he's like, well, we got to get some good eaters here. The 2 of us are good. Let's see if we can get this Joel down here. So we just ended up messaging Joel, and he ended up coming down, and there was another guy by the name of Peter, and we all ended up doing this burger. Sorry, did I say burger pizza? It's the burger challenge. I was thinking the Saskatchewan pizza challenge, but the burger challenge. And we ended up being it. We had a half hour, beat it in 15 minutes, and ended up getting the $500 reward for that. Sorry, I'm missing the awesome. There's a bunch of messages. England, how did you and Joel meet? Are you going to be in Pierce County, Washington? Nicole, I'll tell you where I'm going to be because I'm not sure where Pierce County is. I will be in Yakima on Saturday early morning, and then on Wednesday I end up going to Longview to Stuffy's, and then I'm gonna go to this undefeated burger challenge at a place called That One Place. I think it's in Port Orchard, Washington. So wherever Pierce County, I'm sorry I don't know that, but that's where I'll be. Susu, well, it seems that you're good with sweet stuff, so I have faith in you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I guess maybe the cereal, I had the capacity. The problem with that, Sue, is that with that, I'm going to have a lot of water. Or I think that a lot of people have coffee. So... yeah, I'm definitely gonna try and lower the sweet stuff. The problem also with the cinnamon roll is that it's sweet, and it's not something that you get done in 20 minutes like I did with the cereal challenge. So the sugar will really hit you. So I do have a little bit of a strategy for that one, but we'll see. Amber, what's your max capacity? So Amber, it depends what you're talking about with max capacity. Depends if you're talking like liquid, if you're talking about food. It all depends on how much I've been training. So because I haven't been training lately, I don't know. It depends on the food. For instance, I did the Serial Killers Challenge in Las Vegas. It was 14 pounds, 13, 14 pounds with the cereal and the milk. I can't eat 14 pounds of solid food. I couldn't do that. But with cereal, it's a lot easier, right? So I think, so I guess the answer to that one is it all depends on the food. And the biggest thing that I've ever had on camera, I think, is 12-pound spaghetti. But that was like a year and a half, 2 years ago, something like that. And I haven't been training as much lately. I've had a lot going on in my life, so unfortunately haven't been able to do as much training as I would like. Plus, food's just gotten super expensive. Hi, Justine. How you doing? Hey, Scott. How are you doing? Lowen from Salt Lake City. Hey, Utah. Nice. I think I was going to, I think Salt Lake City, if I'm not mistaken, remind me, remember I'm Canadian here. I think that's just below Idaho, if I am correct. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I almost visited there. Have a beautiful day, Justine. Yes, you too. Hi, Sarah. How you doing? Creep or not? There you go. Have you tried Magic Spoon cereal? No, I have not. I think I missed a whole bunch here. Okay. Oh yeah, I did miss a whole bunch. Uncle Chuck, he's back. Mr. Canuck. Sorry, it's skipping on me here. Coming to Hillsboro, Oregon. That rings a bell. What challenges are there, Joe? Joe's the guy. It sounds familiar. I'm coming as far south this time as, let's see, where are we? Just, I guess, south of Salem, about an hour. But Hillsboro, that sounds familiar. Let me know here. Love watching you and Joel. Well, thank you. For the love of God, man, yell Sarah's name. Sarah! You'll make her day. Okay. She's persistent, right? There you go. Would love to meet you here, Scott. We'll keep fingers crossed. That'd be awesome. I would love to meet up with you. I want to see you, Joel, and Beard all do a challenge together or go into an all-you-can-eat buffet and wipe it out. You know what? Joel and I have... we've never actually gone to an all-you-can-eat buffet, but we have gone to the... I think you guys might have seen Joel's video recently, was the fish and chips. That was a fun video there. Actually, that restaurant just closed down, unfortunately. It was Sea Lovers. It was the good one, too. There was a good one that was really good to me, and that was the one, and there was ones that weren't as good. Sarah, I love you, Scotty Too Hottie. Please say my name. I did. Okay. Have you got sick after eating a challenge? Yeah, definitely got sick before. Try not to, tell you that much. But once you're eating in that 10 to 12 pound range, it's really hard to not get sick once in a while. Let's see here. Sorry, I don't know why this keeps skipping here, but get ready for lots of English breakfast challenges. Hope you like blood put. Yeah, I know. I've heard about that. I heard about that in the UK. Never tried it. I also don't like mushrooms. Yeah, you know what? I actually don't mind mushrooms if they're cooked correctly. So I know I say I don't like mushrooms. I know I say I don't like pickles, but it all depends. If they're fried, oh man, they're the cat's ass, right? They're pretty good. So, Robin, do you like doing spicy food challenges? Not really. I don't like doing spicy food challenges. I've done one, which was But you know what? On this trip here, I'm probably going to be doing one at, I think it's Arena Sports something or other, on Sunday evening. And I believe that's in the Salem area. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I did one that was a sushi, spicy. It was like 7 or 8 pounds, and I had it on my iPhone. And what happened? The video, it cut out after a few minutes, and I phoned them to kind of redo that challenge so I could. It was a wicked layout. They haven't done the challenge in a long time since COVID and all that, but that was in Spokane, Washington. I'd love to do that one again. Do you ever plan on coming to Oklahoma? You know what? I think Joel and I were going to a long time ago, but we're not. I don't have any plans right now, but I'm definitely I'm kind of hitting the places that are close to where I live in Kelowna, BC. But wherever I can travel, like right now, I'm going to be traveling by car. So Oklahoma, definitely want to hit there. I just have no immediate plans, but that could change at a moment's notice. Hey, Ferris, how you doing? Appreciate that, Ferris. Love your support. Does it ever hurt eating that much? Yeah, sure does hurt eating that much food. I'm not going to quit. Hush, Sarah. Scott's the man. Thank you, Steven. Appreciate that. Yeah, he does several challenges with Raina. I'm not sure who does several challenges with Raina. I know Randy does. Steven's saying hi to Sarah. Have you tried Magic Spoon cereal? No, I have not. Problem with something. Sorry, I'm going to skip that one because I can't see it. Yay, can see you, bud. Yeah, right, David? Hey, how's it going? Yeah, now you can finally see me. I'm on my phone, so at least I know I can use my phone. Love spicy sushi. Did I miss one? Have you ever had normal mushrooms? They're the bee's knees. I've had some fresh ones that are pretty good. Have you had COVID? I have had COVID. Had it a few weeks ago. Do not recommend. I had COVID last August. I ended up having to, hey PJ, I ended up having to teach from basically remotely. I had my house Airbnb'd and I was at another place I was renting, a cheap place, and I had to teach remotely while I had COVID. They had no one to cover for me. So yeah, I do not recommend. I think I had it recently, like maybe a month or two ago, but I got tested like 4 or 5 times. They said I didn't have it, but I felt like I did. I hope as well with you. You too, PJ. Appreciate that. PJ is a loyal fan there. Rachel, where are you right now? I'm at home. I'm in Kelowna, BC. You can see this is outside my house there, and it's kind of the mountains near me. I know the other side of Canada, but if you ever come to Cape Breton, I'll cheer you on. Oh, that's awesome. I appreciate that. Yeah, I probably will. I think eventually I want to get to the East Coast. I've never actually traveled east of Saskatchewan, so I would love to. I've stopped over in Toronto, but just like a layover, basically. Should do magic mushroom challenge. Yeah, I don't know about that. I've never done magic mushrooms. Sarah, you're awesome too. Retro Crypt, you're awesome. Thank you, thank you. I have a friend that did it before he took X-Lax probably before the challenge and wore a diaper so he would poop it out. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't doubt people would do that. Tam, we're going to hide that one. You can ask me privately. I don't mind answering some of that stuff. I just smashed the like button. Thanks, Ferris. Smash that like button. Well, as for UK, you need to try out their food first because they have some unusual foods. I watch Travel Channel. Okay, thank you, Sue. Why you take little baby bites in them challenges? Well, I think that's just like, just so I don't choke. I mean, what you'll notice is that a lot of the professionals, like I'm not a professional eater, I've got a full-time job and the rest of that, although some professionals do have full-time jobs like Jeff Esper and whatnot, but it's just so I don't choke. Most people, if you look at most people and eat, the way they eat, they take small bites like me, right? So I don't know. I think most people just see the professionals taking large bites, and like Joel takes huge bites, as you guys have probably seen, and just yeah, just different ways. I just don't want to choke again. What's up, board room? I guess I'll call that boardroom. Borthreed third room. Sailor's 72 ounce steak challenge in Portland. You gonna try it? I have tried it. The video's coming out next week. I teach, yes, I'm an electrical instructor, as well as doing YouTube. I also do my Airbnb. I rent my suite downstairs. So lots of different jobs I have. Sailors, yeah, my favorite competitive eater. Thank you, Sarah. Hey, Mark, how you doing? How you doing? What baseball hat are you wearing? Jeff Esper would love this. Boston Red Sox. I'm not necessarily a baseball fan, but I love the hat, so I'll keep it real. Not a teacher, Anita. I'm an instructor. A little bit different. I didn't go to school for X amount of years, but some people consider them the same, but I teach electrical. I can't wait to see you in our area. Rachel, that's awesome. I forget what area that is, but hey, Scott, love to see you come to Ireland. I might, you know what, when I'm in the UK in August, we might hit Ireland. I know Randy and Katina are gonna be there, so that'd be awesome to meet up with them. You gonna stop by Sailors in Portland? I did already, yes, yes. Well, what a fantastic view, thank you. Thank you, no problem, Sarah. Ooh, what? I saw an ooh, what? I'm not sure what that was for. Magic Mushroom Challenge will probably gain you another 10 million subs, probably, but it's not my thing. My roommate is from Kelowna and I'm from Ontario, like you and Joel. That's funny. Where are you guys at, Michael? Okay, I was playing with you, man. I enjoy watching you, brah. I would be doing the same thing. You need to get some merchandise available for your fans. Maybe. I honestly, guys, like I do this as much as I can. I'm just really, really busy and it's just not enough to do it full time. And I know a lot of people don't realize that. I also, like a lot of the things that a lot of the competitive eaters don't have, they don't have young children. I've got 2 young children that I split 50-50. And I also have a house and I do those other jobs. So I'm just really super busy a lot of the time, but I would love to get some of this other stuff started. If I got my subs up to 100,000 plus, maybe not just the subs, but actually be able to make a living off of this, I probably could do that. Mary Beth, how you doing? I recognize Mary Beth. She's a loyal fan there. Hello, Ted. How you doing? We need merch. Okay, maybe it might be coming if you get enough requests here. Big fan from India. Oh, awesome. I appreciate that, Cosmic Power. Much love for India. I'd love to go to India actually and do some challenges. And yes, Molly Schuyler does take huge bites. She is an anomaly. She's a great eater. Obviously, I would say, depending on the challenge, top 3 in the world, I would say. Web application development degree. Oh, thanks, Robin. Appreciate that. Your view is amazing. Thank you, Jade. Any advice for vegetarian who wants to do challenges, or is there little options? Probably little options, I would say. Most are meat and whatnot. Orange County, California, Reezy, maybe. Blaine and I were supposed to do something last year, so I might be coming to California. It's one of those kind of, that would be more of a last minute thing. Like I don't have to plan so much with that, but yeah, I'd love to meet up with him. Linda, hey, how you doing? Favorite NHL team, Mr. Canuck? Let's go with the Canucks, maybe? No, I just don't have time to watch NHL anymore, so I wish I did. Tell me, what's your favorite NHL team there, Mr. Canuck? I think your videos are great. Can't wait to see you, all your challenge videos coming up. That's awesome. I've got lots coming up. I probably have 15 in the bank, and I've got another whatever 10 coming up. Vancouver, Washington Cinnamon Roll Challenge. Yes, Rachel. Yeah, that's the one I'm doing on at. I think it's in Longview, Washington. Maybe I'm wrong, but at Stuffy's, and that's going to be on Wednesday morning. I will post my schedule, so that's awesome. Randy, Katina would be so cool. Honestly, I've done one video with Katina that was on Joel's page. So I'm trying to think what it was. Dong Thaps in Seattle, Washington. I have one, but yeah. And Randy, the cool story about Randy is I actually met him 3 years ago in Kamloops. The restaurant has now closed down, and I almost did the challenge that day with him. But I was so new to competitive eating that I didn't want to do it. And then he actually invited me out to Vancouver. However, I worked that day that he invited me out. Otherwise, I would have done there was a sushi, no, what was it? A seafood roll in Vancouver. So if any of you guys seen Randy's video with the seafood roll in Vancouver, that was supposed to be me. What's up, Scotty? You got to meet up with Beard. Yeah, Ange, honestly, everyone keeps saying that, so maybe I'll message him. So I'm not, like I say, he hasn't ignored me, but I just haven't reached out to him just because I don't think he knows who I am. El Capo, yeah, what's up? Thai favorite band? I can't even pick one. I listen to like just hardcore music or like EDM when I'm at the gym. That's about it. I don't have a favorite band right now. What do you instruct, D? Electrical, construction. Ever go back to Ontario and enjoy shawarma? Go to Shelby's in London, Ontario. Cool, thank you. Linda, hello. Beam me up, Scotty. How hard it is these days to cross over to the USA it's not hard at all. You just go across and I don't know, it's pretty easy. Joel and I went a few months ago. So have you ever been distracted by watchers talking during, yeah, lots. Good question, Graham. You'll probably see it in some of my videos, like which one was Serial Killers Challenge. You'll be a lot of people talking and stuff like that. I'm not always locked in. I try to be locked in, and it all depends on the challenge too. If it's like a challenge where I'm just like head down, I got to do this, I might put the earbuds in. I may just like, whatever. But yeah, I love when people try and like participate in that. Jeremiah, how you doing? Awesome. Jeremiah's another loyal fan here. Much love. Too hot in Arizona. Merch. Got it, Steven. I got it. What challenges in Washington? Okay, so Washington, West Side Pizza in Ellenburg on Friday night. Saturday is going to be Bullseye, hot dog, 20 hot dogs in 10 minutes in Yakima. And then I'm going to be heading to the Portland area, which I'll go to afterwards. And then in Wednesday, I'll be back in Washington at Stuffy's. I think it's Longview, Washington. And I'll be doing the 10-pound cinnamon roll, trying it anyways. I know I don't know, I shouldn't say I'm going to fail, but if I don't do it, it's going to be an epic video either way. And then Wednesday after that, that evening or sometime, I haven't decided yet. I'm probably going to be at that one place. They've got an undefeated challenge there in Port Orchard, I believe it is. So yeah, like I say, I'll post my travels on my community page. Are all the challenges good or bad taste? It depends. I mean, some are good, some are bad. And it also depends on what you like, right? The hot dog challenge that I just finished, the one at Twisted District, I was a big fan of the chili cheese and the elote. The Chicago, I wasn't as much of a fan of. It wasn't bad, but I know a lot of people love that style. So it all depends on the foods it's funny. People say, what foods wouldn't you eat? And I'm like, it's hard to really say. I mean, I think like if there's cash on it, you're gonna try. It depends how much it is. I don't like doing spicy challenges. Not that I can't take the spice. It's just that it really hurts my stomach afterwards. So I try not to do those. But yeah, Vallejo, Cali, nice digital death. How you doing? Hopefully, I get to Cali soon. You should come to New Zealand and do a pie eating challenge. I definitely, I've got family in Perth, so I would love to come to New Zealand. I was actually going to go there a couple years ago, but then COVID and all that stuff. So, anyways, awesome, Rachel. Appreciate Longview. Okay, awesome. Shelly, cool. Like I say, you can also PM me. On my Instagram, Scott Eats a Lot of Food, and I'll also be posting my times on my community page. Let's see. Most Canadians love hockey. I loved hockey when I was younger. I just don't have time. Like I say, I've got time for family, food, the gym. You know, like I don't know. There's only so much stuff I have time for. So, you know, work, all that fun stuff. Katina was very funny when she did a super, super spicy challenge. I forgot she ate, but she couldn't drink anything for like an hour. I felt, yeah, Katina's cool. I like her. She's awesome. I'm glad her and Randy are together because I knew Randy before her and then I met her. Didn't know that they would end up getting together, but that's awesome. They're both really cool people. Vancouver, love how you pronounce that. Hey, Scott, San Diego Scott. Hey, San Diego Scott to Scott. Don't forget to hit it's Janet, it's smash the like button. Oh yeah, Steven's got it. Smash the like button. Graham's got the old clap going there. 73 million views, probably not as much as you, but I seriously love watching you guys. Good luck. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Robin. You ever fail any challenges? Ooh, this is one of those sore subjects. Yes, I have failed 2 challenges-ish. I'd say 1. However, I've beaten both the challenges, if that makes sense. So basically, I don't know if you guys ever saw one of Joel's. He did a donaire challenge in Kelowna, and it was a 2-pound donaire, and you had 5 minutes to complete it. So I completed it in 3 minutes and 45 seconds, my first time. Okay, so I did it. And then Joel came, phoned the guy up, said, hey, I know I've done it before. Is it cool we do it for YouTube? So he's like, yeah, we can do it for YouTube. So when the donaires came out, they came out at 3 pounds. And because I used to bring my scale to almost all challenges. And that doesn't seem like a lot, but that's 50% bigger than they made it originally. So Joel ended up just getting it in just under the 5 minutes. I think thought he was doing better, and he was going kind of slower and talking and stuff like that. And then he like picked it up right at the end because he realized that he wasn't going to do it. And I ended up, so take it as you will. It's a loss, but I had beaten it. So that's one. And the other one was a place called What the Pho, or What the Pho. And it was basically an 18-pound bowl of pho. And I had 90 minutes to complete it. So I won't get into the nitty-gritty, but basically what happened is the guy I was with asked to use the washroom. He used the washroom. And then I went to use the washroom, and I came back, and the waitress said that, I beat the challenge, and then the owner came back, and he's like, well, you can't go to the washroom. And I'm like, well, I asked the waitress if we can go to the washroom, and she said yes. So anyways, long story short, and I ended up beating it anyways. I think they were kind of hesitant because the prize was $500. It was $250 cash and $250 gift card. So I ended up going back and beating it like 3 separate times. And I actually have a live. So if you guys ever want to watch my live, I did one with Stepdaddy Jay. And that is, it's on my channel anyways. So yes, I have failed, but I also beat all of them. I'm poor. I eat 2 hot dogs for the whole day. Yeah, price of everything nowadays. When's the next ice cream challenge? So, next ice cream challenge video order SP is coming out. It was supposed to come out tomorrow, but I think it might come out next week. I'm trying to get 2 videos for you guys per week while I'm off of work, but that's not necessarily just life happens. I've had a bunch of stuff that just stuff that I'd like to, but if it doesn't happen, Stella's coming out next week. My actual next ice cream challenge, I don't have one planned, not coming up here in the next trip. So what is an elote hot dog? It's like Mexican street corn. I don't know too much. It was kind of rich and savory. I'd do a pickle challenge, Michael. One pickle is challenge enough for me. Michael, if you're ever in London, Ontario, looking for cheap, big portions, go to a Little Panda. Food is the only thing I miss about London. Is a 3-pound hot dog challenge in 20 minutes good for a beginner? That's Tom. That's perfect. That's bang on. If you can get a challenge that's like 3 to 5 pounds as a beginner, and you got 20 minutes or more, yeah, that's a really good beginner challenge. I had someone ask me recently about a challenge, and they wanted to know. We're going to do a 7-pound breakfast challenge, and I don't recommend that. If you're going to do a challenge as a beginner, 3 to 5 pounds, I would say. Don't tell Sarah, she'll be messaging, say her name. That was scary when you were choking. Yeah, it was scary. Joel and I had talked about it before, so I know a lot of people thought it was scary, don't get me wrong, but we've talked about what would happen if we did choke. So, I mean, thank God Joel was there. Appreciate everything. But you guys, if you guys ever do it, be prepared. And I think the big lesson on that one for me, don't do any challenges alone. And don't eat bacon. That's why I don't take big bites. That's why I don't take big bites right there. Sorry so late, but Tri-City's 2 hours plus away from us. Oh, okay. Hey buddy, taking a break for next meal. Nathan's hot dog. I'll just I would love to do Nathan's one year. I just don't know. Just follow you on Instagram. Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. Scott Eats a Lot of Food. You can do that. I don't post a lot there. I post mostly my videos and stuff, but I do. You can message me on there. Did you look into that? Oops, something. What was that? Oh, geez. Look at that. Michael, I'm in Cape Breton now. People here are way nicer and less junkies. You ate them out of business. Montreal or Ottawa area anytime soon. Nothing planned, Mr. Canuck. But nothing planned right now. But I'd love to. I'm going to be there in the next year. What Ellensburg from Spokane? From Spokane, Washington, USA. Rick, sorry, I'm not sure what you mean, but Ellensburg is near Yakima. So that's where I'll be. I won't be in Spokane. I was originally going to go to Spokane, but just the way my travels ended up. Yeah, what the fuzz? That's a funny name. Scott, can you challenge video on Indian recipe like I don't know if we have any Indian challenges, Cosmic Power, but we've done a buffet. And honestly, guys, I tend to stay away from those kind of videos where like buffet videos. I may do them more in the future. I just don't find them as good as like that descriptive with food. So I'm like, this tastes good. Yum. What is this? So I do stay away from those kind of videos. I love doing the challenges, but maybe I just got to practice and study a little bit more on what foods I'm eating sometimes with that. My data signal is messing up, Scott. I hope you have an awesome rest of the day, and everyone else here too. Thank you, Jade. Look forward to future comments. I missed you the day and time he's going to be at that one place. Nicole, that one place, Wednesday, I don't know, Wednesday sometime. I'm doing stuffies in the morning, and hopefully I can do that one place after. So community tab here on YouTube, I will be posting my travels. So stay tuned to that. Michael, still junkies. PJ, I don't have a question. I would like to just thank you for being such an awesome person. Well, thank you, PJ. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do always acknowledge people's comments. Oh my God. You guys don't realize like the time I spend doing comments, I appreciate everyone's comment. And so I literally try and answer everyone's comment, whether it's a heart, whether it's an emoji. And I do actually try and put thought into them. I don't do any automatic emojis. I really do try and spend time as much as I can. Right now, recently, I've spent a lot of time on it. When I'm working, I don't get as much time. So I appreciate you guys being patient with that. I've had times where I haven't answered for like 3 or 4 months. Not on purpose, just because I'm super busy, but like I say, I always try and message or comment back to you guys. So thank you for your patience. You were a monster on the pho one that I saw. Which pho one, Ted? I've done like 5 pho ones. So, but thank you, pho. I like pho. Some people think it tastes like dirty feet, but I actually like it. They probably thought that you were going to throw up. Yeah, they probably were, Robin, no doubt. There's other things that happen when you get that much food, not necessarily. That's why I say I didn't want to get into too many details. It's not always about throwing up, but anyways, we won't get into there. Chop suey, whatever one is the long brown noodles. What are the travel restrictions like in Canada? There's no travel restrictions. Yeah, you can go anywhere. To the States, I don't know, bring your passport, be vaccinated. I don't even know if you have to be vaccinated anymore. I am, so I don't really worry about that. I usually just check the restrictions right before I go. Where am I now? Let's see. Chow mein, Scott's phone is skipping here. Have a good. My phone is skipping. Okay, thank you, Doug. Appreciate that. What is your work? I am an electrical instructor. You and Joel are my favorite guys to watch. Thank you, Linda. Pickle challenge, yeah. You're making me hungry. Thanks, bro. I'll let you know how it goes. Awesome, Tom. Thank you. Yeah. With that, I believe that the 3-pound hot dog challenge. Good luck with that. Are you planning to come to Los Angeles? Jim, yes, I am. I have no immediate plans, but definitely plan on coming there. Gonna visit Blaine and whatnot. What is the richest and toughest challenge? Probably the one that I did recently, that mystery challenge. That was so full of flavor. Oh man, I tell you, it was insane. It was just like everything. It was like steak. It was, I don't know, lasagna. It was, you name it. It had pizza. It had schnitzel. It just was so rich, and it was like almost 10 pounds. I think it was just under 10 pounds. What if you do a challenge and they have sides that you hate? Do you? Oh yeah. So anyways, I did one at Mrs. Rich's. A video my very first video, I think, my YouTube video, and it was a 10-pound burger, and they had kale, and it was like, it looked like a garnish, and I finished the burger, and in the middle of the challenge, I'm like, what, do they want me to eat this? And they were like, yeah, they want you to eat that. I'm like, okay, crazy. Top chat, Shamrock in it. Thank you. Fortnite. Awesome. I appreciate that. I've never got, I think that's my first, oh no. Where did I go? There we go. That is my first donation ever. Thank you. Appreciate that. I don't do that for that, but I really appreciate that. Scott, don't take big bites. Merch. Merch. Hardest challenge so far, the gray area. Honestly, frick, I've done so many hard challenges. I love the hard challenges. We did one in Oregon that was over 10 pounds, probably close to 11 pounds. So that one was tough. The first time I did Mrs. Rich's was like a 10, 11 pound burger. That one was tough. The 18-pound bowl of pho, that was tough all 3 times. So, and the 10-pound mystery challenge that I did recently. So there's a lot of challenges, guys. I like to push myself. I really like doing that. I know you guys, at least I'm pretty sure you guys love the large challenges. I love doing them. I'd rather do a 10-pound challenge than two 5 pounds. PJ, favorite color? I don't know, blue. Oh, thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. Oh, that's awesome. I don't know. Do I clap? That's awesome. I just really appreciate that. It actually helps out. I think I'm almost for the donations tonight. I'm gonna think of something that I can do for that. Like I don't want to just take the money. I want to maybe I'll put it towards like a buffet or something, and then just put out a video. So, or maybe a home challenge. A home challenge. That's what I'll do. Favorite color, like I say, maybe blue. I don't know. I don't, or black, but black's not a color. Out of all, what was your favorite challenge? Cassandra, hey, how you doing? That's so hard. What's your favorite challenge? It really depends. My first challenge, my first love of all the challenges would have to be the Mrs. Rich's, my burger challenge. I love the challenge. I did a 25-pound pizza challenge with Joel and a couple of our other buddies, Ken and I don't want to get this wrong, Dan, and that was a wicked challenge, team challenge. So it really depends. I love it's kind of weird. I love doing the cereal challenge, and I thought that would get way more views, but it didn't. So oh man, there's so many good challenges. I don't know. I can't really think of a favorite. I could probably be here for 10 minutes listing off a bunch of my favorite challenges. I always laugh when it's time for the Scotty scoop. Yeah, you know what? I know it's slower. I gotta clean the shrapnel somehow. You guys will see I got a video coming up here soon at the Depot Grill. I do a little bit of the Scotty scoop, but good that you appreciate that. Enjoy that. Suzanne, hope to see you one day in Nevada or Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Nevada, possibly. Vegas, I'd love to come there. Can you do 2 challenges in a day? I've done 2 challenges in a day many times, Linda. If you guys saw the one that really pushed me, I did one at Darling's Marina, and there was a 20-minute time limit. And I don't know if you guys remember, I had hiccups, and I just and I barely finished, like just under the 20 minutes. I probably could have done it maybe in 16 or something, but I just had hiccups the whole time. And then after that, later on, we ended up going to AB Crepes, and I did a challenge. And you can see I was really, really pushed there. Like I was not feeling well. So yeah, 2 challenges in a day. I'll be doing 2 challenges in a day in a couple times coming up in the upcoming tour here. Have you ever, you got to get back to using the scale. I loved it. Okay, maybe I'll bring the scale. There's just so much stuff I have to bring with me. But yeah, the scale's definitely a good one. Right, where are we? Man, I think I'm way behind. How much you bench? Not enough. Off I go. It's midnight here. Amber, thank you. I appreciate that. Awesome. Thank you. You must be on the East Coast. Good luck on your upcoming challenges. Awesome nighty night. Buffets are not that good usually. Some are. I've got maybe I'll do an all-you-can-eat sushi. Again, I love the sushi place. It was really expensive for a while here, so I stopped going there. I loved your coast videos with Joel. Make sure you go back. Awesome. Yeah, definitely. Joel and I have some stuff coming up. Scott, are you coming to the Bay Area? Possibly when I go to California. I'm just kind of stopping in Oregon, and when I get more time, I'll go a little bit further. Always notice how you respond to every comment. You're a star. Thank you, Sarah. I appreciate it. I really do try. Thank you for responding back. No problem. How much you bench? Oh, sorry. I finally got back to that one. I don't know. Not enough, Steven. I've got bad shoulders. I mean, maybe a couple plates. I don't know. I'm old now, right? I was going 50 so far. Tastes like dishwater. Yeah. Some people think so. You don't credit yourself. You kill those challenges. Well, thank you, Marquita. Appreciate that. I try to remain humble. Have you ever been to the East Coast? I have. New York, I don't know if you guys saw, I did like an East Coast tour-ish with Joel. I wouldn't say it's East Coast, but I guess it is. New York. Oh man, we visited Pennsylvania. There was like 7 different states we visited in 7 days. No question, but just want to say I enjoy your food challenge videos. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate that. Glad you're enjoying. I'll keep pumping them out for you guys. Good day from down under. Just finished a long, exhausting workday. Aiden, whereabouts down under? I have family there in Perth, and I've been to Sydney as well as Melbourne, I believe. And where else? I think there's a couple of other places I was there, but mainly Sydney and Perth. I could do a donaire challenge, especially. Oh, and once again, thank you again, Shamrock in it. Appreciate that. I do donaire, blah, blah, blah. I've only tried donaires from Stobie's in London, Ontario. I haven't yet. How far north have you been in Canada? No, I haven't been to Yellowknife. I would say for work, I was up in Dawson Creek. Oh, what happened there? Did I? Let's see. Joel and I, not, thank you. I just think your personalities make us want to watch you guys. Oh, I appreciate that, Robin. She says we're super hot. Appreciate that. Do you do meetups around the Vancouver area? Not sure what you mean, Jeff, by meetups, like with other competitive eaters or with just like fans, or not sure. Maybe clarify with that. Ooh, kale, yeah, right? As a food, like a garnish, yeah, and they made me eat it. Where's my t-shirt? I'll show that one. All Viking. Once again, thank you, Linda. I appreciate the donation. That is awesome. I will put that to good use. What's your win-lose tally? Aiden. I talked about that earlier. I don't know how many, I know everyone else counts their challenges. I don't. I was going to make up a number just so that I can say I'm kind of at this amount of challenges. I'm going to go with I have 87 challenges I've done. I've beat them all, but I've also done 2 that I would say one for sure was a loss, but they supersized it. And the other one, they just didn't like what happened. So I would call that kind of a draw, but I ended up beating him anyway. So we'll go with, I don't know, 87-1 if you want to call it that. Depends how you really calculate it. Signing off, Ted. Awesome. Love your videos. Good luck, and I'll be watching. Thanks, Ted. Appreciate that. Michael, do you win your first challenge you attempted? Yes, I did. I did a challenge like before I even did challenges, before challenges. Honestly, I got free food, and I was super happy that I got it for free. Ever regret saving those huge burger buns for the end? No, I do not. I don't want them to expand in my stomach, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's superstition. I have no idea why I do it at the end. Is there food that you won't eat, Blaine? Maybe, maybe not. I'm sure there is. Whatever that, what's that? Fermented fish. I don't know. There's foods I won't eat. Yeah, but generally, like out of all the challenges, I've never seen a challenge that I'm like, ugh, I'm not gonna eat that. The only thing is spicy. Not that I can't take it, I just don't like the burn in my stomach. What made you get into competitive eating? Let's see, a little bit of, went down the YouTube rabbit hole with Randy Santel, eventually came across Joel. And I had done, previously to seeing anybody on YouTube, before I did any of that, I did some challenges before that. So a combination of things. What about a fruit challenge? Hey, maybe I'll do a fruit challenge. I've always thought about that. No competitive eaters ever do fruit challenges. Texas barbecue. I would love to do something like that. Why is my screen small now? Let me check this out here. Okay, there we go. Texas equals Texas barbecue. I would like to do the Big Texan, tell you the truth. That'd be kind of awesome. Scotty's scoop will work well for the cinnamon roll challenge. I hope so. I'm pumped about that one. I'm super pumped about that. Yeah, the hiccups were kind of bad, Robin. Kind of sucks, but whatever. They happen. I beat the challenge. Thank gosh. Hey, Scotty, this was great. Live chat, but it's late here on the East Coast. Appreciate that. Have fun in New York. And thank you. Thank you. Scotty Scoop merch coming soon. He is pumped about that. Where are we here? Scotty Scoop merch, super fresh with buffets. Sushi has to be super fresh. Yeah, mine's actually like it's made to order, so it's not actually a buffet. You have a favorite food? No favorite food. All depends on the night. I love pizza. I love sushi. I love burgers. Really depends on what the night is. Just sending some love from Trinidad. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Tremaine Adams. Thank you. Trinidad love. Appreciate that. Amber, yes, Scott, you're so polite to respond quickly on a comment. I really enjoy watching. I try and respond quickly when I can. Like I say, I don't always, especially if I've got other stuff going on. Thank you, Linda. Meetups, I mean meet up with loyal fans. Typically, you know what? I usually don't post my travels. I feel that I've been like, I don't have that many subscribers, so I haven't really put my travel plans out there. I just thought, people, I don't know, people, maybe they want to meet up, maybe they don't. But yeah, that's why I'm going to be posting these plans coming up here in Oregon and Washington, so that people can meet up with me. Okay, so yeah, so welcome. Thanks, Linda. Where are you heading next week? Okay, I'm going to go over this really quickly, just so, because I know Stephen, I'm going to be headed, I'll go over this. I just want to thank Linda, because I know she's said goodnight there. I appreciate that, and it's going to go to good use there, Linda, okay? So I appreciate that donation there. Challenges coming up Friday night, West Side Pizza, Ellenberg, 9 p.m. These other ones, I'll put my times, but I'll just tell you where I'm possibly going, because some of these, Saturday, I'm going to be doing Bullseye Hot Dog in Yakima. I've also got 3 other ones that I'm kind of deciding which one I'm going to do and which one I'm not. Could be Phil's Sandwich in Hillsboro. Yeah, actually, someone was asking about Hillsboro earlier. I am going to Hillsboro. Phil's Sandwich and Pho Tango. There's a couple there that I might do. Also, I want to go to Alice's Country House in Tillamook. Sunday, Tommy's and possibly Tangent Inn. They've got a burger there. On Monday, the Flying Pie in Oak Grove and possibly the Hitching Post. Tuesday, Adam's Ribs and possibly Silver Falls Country Store. And then on Wednesdays, Stuffy's and possibly that one place. So a lot of those guys, I'll do one, decide how I'm going to feel on the other one. So I'll probably end up just posting the ones that I know I'm going to be doing for sure. Like I say, it all depends on how I feel. Where are you heading to? So yeah, hopefully I answered your question, Stephen. Oregon, Washington, those are the restaurants, possibly. Hi from New York City, Julianne, appreciate that. Susu she's from there too. We had a meetup with fans when Joel and I went there. I believe it was early December. Do you have trouble with burritos, Robin? I've got an upcoming burrito challenge. If any of you guys have ever seen the viral burrito challenge that Joel did in Yakima, I've got a video coming up in the next couple of weeks. So I'm not gonna say too much about it, but I want you guys to stay tuned for that video. Okay. Excuse me there. Hello from Colorado. Nice. Love to visit Colorado someday. Apparently it's like the mountains are like they are in Whistler. Yes, you did beat it. Sorry, I can't remember what that one was for. Let's go here. Laugh my ass out. Scott. Ever let one rip while eating next to Joel? No, I think someone said one time they thought they heard it, but I don't. Yeah, that's, Michael. Sir Stromain, yeah, that's the one. Ugh. Do I have a second job, Julianne? Depends what you call a second job. YouTube is definitely takes up a lot of time, especially traveling, editing the videos and whatnot. I do have an editor, but I do the voiceovers and whatnot. I also do Airbnb for my house, and I have a rental unit for my house as well. So I kind of have four things that I do there. What kind of metal music do you like? Deathcore. Nick, I definitely listen to that while I'm working out. Just whatever's like death, heavy metal. Not all the time, but just heavy leg day. I just seen one pop up. Kim R, hello from Belize. Awesome, appreciate that. Sorry, I know that's a newer one. I'm trying to get to all of them. My name is Ice, and I am your #1 fan from the Philippines. Awesome. Hey, no one, aka Ice. I check out your channel and Joel's for new videos every day. I always enjoy your food challenges. Together, you guys rock. That's awesome. Appreciate that. 5:30 a.m. here in the Republic of Ireland. Oh, awesome. Like I say, I wish I would, I might go there, but when we go to the UK, hopefully going to the UK in August. YouTube, you trying durian fruit? Durian fruit, I've never tried it. Never tried it, would love to. Okay, Robin, yeah, hey, thanks for the chat. It's great, I appreciate that. You guys are doing a great job. I appreciate that, thank you so much. Thank you for all your support. Right, let's see here. I want to see you, Joel, versus Beard for challenge. Yeah, Michael, someone else said that. I'm going to try and get that. I'll message. I know they did challenges together, but haven't done any recently. LA, Jim, I'll let you know. I'll do a live stream if I do go there. So that's awesome. Friday, West Side Pizza. Saturday, Bullseye in Yakima. Yeah, and Saturday is like Saturday morning. That's going to be super early. Phil Sandwich for Daniel, Sunday Thomas, Tangent. Yeah, I'll post all that too. What got you into competitive eating? I did I'd say the first thing that got me into competitive eating, Crystal, free food. That was long before I came across Randy and Joel, but I had only done a couple of challenges, and I didn't even really consider them like food challenges. They were just kind of like free food. If you can eat 5-pound burger, you get free food. And I was like, sweet, I can eat a lot. So I did. It was tough, but I did. Kim, how you doing? Thanks for answering my questions. No problem. Julianne, KB, hi Scott. Early morning here in the UK. Yes, came on. Awesome, I appreciate that. I don't know if you heard, probably, hopefully coming to the UK in August. So that'll be awesome. Scott from Dearborn, Michigan. Hope you can come visit with Joel here again soon. Think you're the best. No, Scott, I'm your #1 fan. I have seen Kim comment quite a bit, Ice. So I think you just have to comment a little bit more. You got some stiff competition there. No, not everyone messages, but I definitely know Kim does, and I appreciate that. America's Got Talent ran a quick commercial today that looked like Joel on stage. Was it him? Possibly. I haven't talked to him about it. They asked me to go, but I knew Joel was asked as well, so I didn't bother. I've just got so much going on, like I said, that it wasn't in the books for me. This is Ernie. How many times do you have to tell you it's ice? Anyone know that movie? This is Ernie. Not sure. So impressive that you are so fit. What is your fitness workout schedule? Julianne, I work out probably 6 days a week. Probably 7 days a week when I don't have my girls. And I try, depending whether I'm working or not, 6 days a week, 5, 4, depends when I have my girls. And an hour, do some weights, pump some weights. I do have that workout video that I have done recently after which challenge? I think it was my omelet challenge, the Ironman challenge. I think that was the one I did the workout in. So I'm gonna I've been asked to do a few more workout videos. I might do that in the near future here, just as like bonus footage. So I do have a really small one coming up before Stella's, but it was just like cardio. It wasn't a huge deal. But yeah, they do take a little bit of time, and depends what gym you're at as well. They don't like you filming all the time. So, all right, good night, Scott. See you in Longview. Awesome, Rachel. Appreciate that. Sorry, Rachel, I think you went by Shelly. Can't wait. I'm enjoying watching you eat because you can't eat that at all. Kim's laughing with hearts. That's awesome. What advice do you give to people who are new to the competitive eating scene? I don't know. Don't do it. Start small if you actually are going to do it. I don't recommend it to people, but it's entertainment, right? I enjoy doing it. Start small. Don't push yourself too hard. And yeah, that's about it. Oh, the movie is Hocus Pocus. Sorry, Nick, I haven't seen that before. How tall are you? CR, 6'1". If you want to go picky, 6'1.5", but yeah, 6'1". Love how you eat neat. Keep us updated. Yeah, I try and eat neat. It doesn't always happen. Depends on the challenges, but I do try and eat neat somewhat. I'm kind of in between. I won't say it's messy eaters and Randy. Randy's pretty neat as well, right? Keep us updated. Absolutely, Kay. I'll definitely do a live and community page as well. Do you take creatine? Is that supposed to be creatine? I do take creatine, if that's what you were asking about. Girls, you have kids? I have 2 girls, 4 and 7, married, divorced, separated. Not quite divorced, separated. Yeah, it's kind of hard to, yeah, anyways. Scott, fan of horror movies or action movies? I don't know. I don't have time to watch movies anymore, but I love horror movies. I wouldn't say I love them. I like horror movies. I like action movies. What up, Michael Phelps? What up, what up? Scott, do you know if Joel got his guitar after you 2 won that challenge? I don't know. He didn't mention that he didn't. I'll ask him maybe after this. Do you watch your own vids? What, if any, pros or cons with your vids? Mobile Mechanic, yes, I definitely do watch my own videos, but I don't like to necessarily, but I watch them when I'm doing my voiceover. So the way that I do my voiceover is a little bit different than other people. I have an editor that lives out of country. He does the editing, sends me them back, and then he has these spots that I do the voiceovers in. So I might have a spot that's 37 seconds, and I got to fit my voiceover in that 37 seconds or pretty close. So I do have to watch them over and over. Pros or cons with my videos? Okay, cons, I'm pretty good at the cons. One of my viewers actually gave me a good tip that I used to read, and I did have a script, and they're like, we can tell you have a script. And I'm like, okay, well, I need to get away from scripts. So what I ended up doing, he's like, do a point form. So now I'll do like bullets. I don't just talk off the top of my head. I really do have stuff that I want to say and I want to bring across. So instead of like just rambling on about stuff, I like to have like points. And so I do kind of stuff in point form now. So I feel that that's kind of gotten a little bit better with my videos compared to my earlier videos. And remember, I just do the voiceovers. I don't do the actual editing. So I could pick more cons. I don't know. You'd be surprised how long it takes to do some voiceovers. You may only have like 3 or 4 minutes of voiceovers. It may take me a couple hours to do it, or it used to anyways. I think it's becoming a little bit easier now, but that's probably, I could go on and talk about that for a while, probably like on a one-on-one there. If you go out for dinner, do you eat a ton? No. If you don't feel hungry after and need a bedtime snack. So go out, I eat normal. I don't eat a lot. If I'm really trying to like gain my capacity or whatever, I'll eat a normal meal, but I'll just like have like salted water as well to kind of make my stomach bigger and whatnot. So let's see here. who's your favorite competitive eater besides yourself? I'm definitely not my own favorite competitive eater. I would say my favorite competitive eater. Oh man, it's hard to say. Well, my friend, I guess Joel would be one of my favorite competitive eaters for sure. I love watching Molly. She's a crazy, crazy, crazy eater. I respect how fast she can eat that food. I love Jeff. Jeff's great. He's one of my favorites too. I'm just trying to think who else. I mean, I like a lot of different competitive eaters for different reasons. I like Randy. Randy's the godfather. So it really depends on what you're looking for as far as who's my favorite. I like watching the new guys too, right? I love watching Max there. Max versus Food from the UK. I love watching Beard. I don't know, too much. I could go on and on about that. Too many. Kyle versus Food. Josh the Goat. Dan Killer Kennedy. There's just so many, right? You should try and hook up with Randy and Katina. Yeah, we might be. I don't know. You probably missed that earlier, Chris. Might try to meet up with them in the UK. We'll see what happens. You a wee guy. I'm not a wee guy. You should try to hook up with Randy and Katina. Yeah, love to see you do a challenge with Kyle versus Food. You know what? I've talked to Kyle versus Food. He's going to be coming to Texas in September. I might meet up with him when we go there, though. So he has reached out, or I reached out to him, and then I think he reached out to me. I don't know. Anyways, we might have something going on there. When y'all dunk bread in water, ew. JG, I agree. Kind of ew. Sometimes, however, it depends on the challenge and if it's necessary, if you're going for a record, all that kind of stuff. If the time is going to be strict, I'll do it. I don't like to do it. Most of the time, I don't like to do it. You'll see this pancake challenge that I have coming up at the Depot Grill. I don't do it. I think, JG, tell me this. Is it acceptable to put water on the food instead of dunking it? Let me know. I'm just curious about that, like where the line actually is. What do the girls think about their dad being a competitive eater? Depends on the day. My one daughter told me she wants me to do it all the time. Other times they're just like, is that a challenge? I don't know. I keep it away from them a lot of the times, but I definitely don't encourage anything like that to them. So looking forward to all your future videos. Thank you, PJ. Appreciate that. Hey, Scott, glad to catch you from Philly. Filky. I'm assuming that's Philly. That's awesome. Fufu Lauren, appreciate that. I'm glad you can make it. AEW or WW World Wrestling WWF, World Wrestling Entertainment. I would probably say WWE because I used to watch WWF. Let's see, where did it go? He's in the top 3 too. Oh yeah, forgot about Beard. No, I didn't forget about Beard. Beard's good. He's good shit stuff. Yeah, I gotta wash myself. Have you ever tried roasted alligator challenge before? I have not. That's interesting. It's a hot day. Have you 2 options: bowl of pho or bowl of ramen? Either. I don't know. Ramen's easy to eat. If I want something more, I don't know, Steven. I'll go with pho just because I'm decent at eating that. Have you ever gotten sick after a video? There's been a few. I thought for sure you were going to get sick after that pizza challenge in Vegas. That one wasn't too bad. It was, yeah, the reason that one was bad was because I had a few drinks the night before. I'll say a few. I was in Vegas, all right? So yeah, yeah. You're so sweet. Hope you all find that one. But yeah, I have gotten sick. I have 2 kids too, a boy and a girl. Marriage is hard, easier after 15 years of friend counseling. That's awesome, Julianne. I'm glad that's working out. Oh yeah, forgot about Beard. He's in top 3. Do you hang out with Joel? Sorry, he said, oh yeah, forgot. Okay, you didn't. You forgot, not me. Okay. Do you hang out with Joel when not doing challenges? Not really. He lives in Ontario, but we would if we lived closer together. How far does her live from you? He lives in Ontario, 3,000 kilometers. I don't know, something like that. Long ways. Have you ever done a major league eating event or plan on it? I haven't. They limit you to what you can and can't do as far as other challenges. So I do not, I have not done them yet. Maybe, honestly, those, I'll never be as good as some of those top guys. So I think it'd be fun, but I just don't want to be locked into that. Yes, Alan, this is live. Steven, Molly is something. You got me watching her too. Damn, that's insane. Yeah, she's crazy. She's crazy. She's insane. She's awesome. Good night. Yes, good night. Nick, Philly. Yeah, foo-foo, Philly, not Filky. All good. Do you eat outside of competitive eating? Oh, what do you eat? Rice, chicken, veggies, oatmeal, raisins, cinnamon with it, cottage cheese, protein powder, that kind of stuff. Just basic, clean. Man, positive vibes. When you dunk bread, water, do you need to finish the water in case there is still bread? I don't know, Michael. I did on one of my challenges. I don't know if you do. Usually they're not sticklers like that. I'll drink the water just so there is no doubt. Leave no doubt. Jackson from Platonic did 10,000 cal raw vegan challenge. Lots of fatty fruits. Still seem pretty difficult. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound that interesting to me right now. Maybe, never know. Scott, you're one of my favorite food competitors, bro. Mad respect from Alexandra and I. We subscribed to your channel because of Joel 2 years ago. Oh, Glenn, hey, how's it going, Glenn? Appreciate that. Still watching. That's awesome. Hope you guys are still enjoying. I've only done one contest. Much respect to you, Jonathan. I agree that bread and water looks gross. Pouring water in the food looks more appetizing. Okay, cool, Cam. Hello from San Antonio, Texas. Marcos, I look to get out there sometime the next year here, dunking and soaking in water. Ew, I know, but it's like, it's not something I do on a regular basis. I try not to unless I'm going for a record or there's a big time limit or hard time limit. Have you done a challenge with Heavy D? I have not. We almost met up in Vegas. We were actually, Joel and I were supposed to meet up with him 2 years ago, March, literally right before COVID, or right after COVID hit, but it never happened. Have you ever been to Philly? Philadelphia. I think I did go there, but I don't know if I did any challenges there. Julianne, thank you. So appreciative. First YouTuber who reads all the comments live, so appreciated. Julianne, I appreciate that. I try to. I may not. Depends how fast they come. I hope to continue that. Thank you. You make me feel seen. I appreciate that, Kim. Glad you feel that way. Jason, hello. I'm in Sydney. Five Guys opened up an hour away. I've had it. Is it worth taking the trip? I've never had it myself, Aiden and Chase, so I'm not sure. But Sydney, been there. Fun place to visit and party. Scott, has the owner ever denied you service? Sort of. One time, I'm not going to say the restaurant, but a fish and chip place near here didn't want me to do a video, even though they had all-you-can-eat fish and chips. Why are your teeth so white? I brush them, I floss. Good lighting. We'll call it good lighting. Yeah. I agree with Julianne. Reading all the comments. Yeah, that's awesome, Fufu, Lauren. Scott, do you think is faster in food challenges, Molly or Joel? I would have to say Molly is. Joel would say that too. Like I say, I would say she's top 3 eaters in the world. Joel, I don't know. Joel's maybe top 10. I mean, depends on the food too, right? He could be top 3. He could be 10th or 11th, depending on the food, like, and the day. But overall, Joel is an amazing eater. One day, maybe I would love to be as quick as he is. Love your videos. Thank you, Glenn. You are super fast and totally upped your game throughout the years. Ultra respect. Thank you, Mr. Glenn Cruz, who's been watching me for a couple years. Are you and Joel doing collabs with Raina anymore? Excuse me for a sec. I'm just going to blow my nose here. I got a runny nose here. Kind of gross, but just give me 1 second here, guys. Okay, there we go. With Raina anymore. I've never done a collab with Raina. I've reached out to her a couple of times. She does not return my messages. She doesn't block me or anything. She just hasn't returned my messages, so maybe she's busy. I don't know. It's always something I enjoyed watching. Awesome. Hey, Scott from Florida. Wayne, awesome. Appreciate that, my friend. Love to visit Florida someday. Any advice on starting YouTube? I am planning to start this summer. Julianne, what are you planning on doing on YouTube? I don't know. I don't know if I'm the best person to go to for advice on how to start it up. It's just something you just kind of I would just check it out. YouTube some videos on how to start a YouTube channel. And get advice from someone that's done it before, a friend that's done it before. I actually wasn't going to start a channel, but Katina and Joel both convinced me to start a channel. So, what was your start capacity training? I've done some. I'm still starting pretty slow. What was your start capacity training? Oh, like when I first started? I would just vegetables and salt water. Never do training without with just water. It's dangerous. So I always say salted water. Have you shot a change? I'm not sure what that means. Damn, that's so salty. I'm not sure which one was salty. Dummy, have you shot a challenge and afterwards noticed the video didn't record? Yes, I have. You'll see sometimes like the video will cut out for like a minute or two and then like you'll see me again. And I sometimes, camera dies. If you do 2 challenges in a day, sometimes your video dies as well. And what you'll notice too is that the camera only shoots for like 20 minutes. 16 to 20 minutes, and then it cuts out. So if you see a challenge that's longer than 16 minutes, it'll definitely be in 2 parts. So you'll notice that there's a little bit of a blip in there. For some reason, the cameras get hot and they just don't cut off. They do cut off. They don't keep going. How's Blaine? I'm not sure. I haven't talked to him recently. I think I've seen him do challenges with Raina and Heavy D and whatnot. Eating challenge. I miss eating that dude. Yeah, he's good. He's a good dude. I haven't met him in person, but like I messaged him. He's like, come down to Cali. We got a place to stay. So, awesome. Okay. There should be a challenge to find out who the top YouTube eater is. You each get a giant pizza. It all depends on the challenge, Michael. So, it all depends on the challenge. I mean, I think that's what they do in MLE, right? But there's so many good independent eaters like Joel and Molly, and Dan Killer Kennedy and all those guys. So, it depends on the types of food. No, and there was a video where there were lots of empty soda bottles. Just wondering who really drank all that. That was both of us. We shared that. Hope you're doing well. Been subbed for a while. Have a good night. You too, Barry. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming out. What is your total capacity? It depends on the day, night. Oh, today. What's my capacity today? Depends on the food. I'll go with eight plus. I'll go with 8 plus. I have not, yeah, it depends. It depends on the food, Jeffrey. Have I done the Hot Ones challenge? No, I have not. Ever considered doing SMR videos or something like that? Maybe in the future, Jonathan. I'm not really sure. Haven't really got into that quite yet. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Hot Ones Challenge, Leanne, thank you. My channel will not be eating competitively, still planning stages. Oh, okay. So it will be eating. Yeah. Probably talk about, I guess you could talk about, ask more questions. You can PM me for any questions. If, about that, sorry about the typos. No worries, Fufu Lauren. Why are you ignoring me, fool? Fool. I don't know. He's gone. Okay. Do you live in the States or Canada? Sorry for the dumb questions. I live in Canada, Kelowna, BC. Have you ever gone food poisoning? Possibly. Not sure. Yeah, his comment is rude. Oh, well, whatever. Honestly, I always expect someone out there to say something. So I'm not really surprised. Some people are just looking to get attention. I have a 4-year-old, and yeah, sometimes she does some stupid stuff to get attention. So that's just people in life, right? You're the man, love watching you. What would be your last meal? I don't know, maybe a mystery challenge. Bunch of random stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I love all kinds of different foods and that. So I wouldn't have a particular. I mean, I love steak. I love seafood, fresh seafood maybe. Yeah, something like that. All right, guys. So we are an hour and a half in, over an hour and a half. I appreciate you guys. It's bedtime, and I just appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you guys doing this live. This is my first live in a long time, so that's awesome. That was an awesome hot dog challenge. Ginster, I think it's Ginster M. I know you comment quite a bit. I appreciate that. So glad you enjoyed that, Michael. Love you answering literally every comment. Makes me like you more. Oh, awesome. Appreciate that, Michael. Don't feel bad. I have a 13-year-old, does the same thing. Yeah. The bearded guy was just a little bit older, it seemed like. Maybe he's 13. You never know. What is the hardest challenge so far? Wayne, so many different challenges. Watch the earlier video. There's been like 10 challenges I've done that have been really hard. So the spicy barbecue challenge, the 18-pound bowl of pho, the 11 pound burger. Watch the earlier video and I mentioned a few of those. Julianne, but good question, Wayne. Good question. Julianne, love you. Thank you. Thanks. Gotcha. Hey, how's it going? Been a fan. I know you have been a fan for a few years. I definitely recognize your face there. Love your videos. Joel, my favorite gentleman to watch. Both are excellent. So fast. Love you much. North Carolina. Appreciate that. No, I appreciate all your comments, and I definitely recognize you and appreciate you commenting again here. Glad you got in on this one. Suzanne, hello. Glenn, have a good night. Thank you, my friend. Kim, love you, Scott. Awesome. Thank you, Kim. We'll hear from you soon. Peace and light. Awesome. Thank you, Fufu Lauren. Does your wife like that? I don't have a wife. We're separated / divorce. Joel Hansen is a ketchup queen. Oh, come on now. He's not a queen. He loves his ketchup, though. Yeah, absolutely. Have a great night, Julianne. Don't get in the middle, dude. Night, Steven. Awesome. Thanks, Blackbeard. You have a great night. Hey, let me know your channel. I'll come check it out there. We'll come see you sometime. Awesome. Okay. Appreciate all that. And yeah. see. All right. Lots of love. Appreciate that. Sounds like you're done. So have a good night. Yeah, Michael, done. You should come to Jackson, Georgia for Buccaneers all-you-can-eat country buffet. I might do that, Suzanne, in the near future here. So with that, guys, appreciate that. Love that you guys came out here, and appreciate you guys all watching. And we'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned, like I say, to the community tab for my upcoming travels to Washington and Oregon. We'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.